Hello everyone and welcome to the game one of the Western Conference final of the 2020 NHL season. We are at Rogers Place, Las Vegas, where the Dallas Stars are visiting the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and after two periods Dallas lead 3-2 in game one. So we're ready for the face-off, and it's going to be Tyler Seguin and Paul Stastny, and the puck is dropped. 10 with a +1 for Dallas is going to go to Paul Stastny, and Vegas pick up the puck. Vegas with a 52, Stastny is a 27. He will lose the puck, and Seguin will pick up for Dallas. 46 is an 11, and we have a +2 on both sides on the ODAI, so that makes it a 13. It's going to be an RSOG pass, so he's going to pass it to the highest shot frequency, who is Radulov, and he needs to get less than 35, and he doesn't, so it's just a pass. Radulov has the puck for Dallas. 33, that's going to be a 1, move to a 3, so a shot on goal for Radulov. Radulov takes his shot, the first of the third period, and in goal is Marc-Andre Fleury. 26 is a 24, so he's going to make a save, and they're going to try and clear this puck, and the clear rate is an 8. They clear it, so I'm now going to use my new chart to decide what happens rather than just give a defensive zone face-off. An 8 is going to be a defensive zone face-off, but is there a penalty? And there is not. So just a defensive zone face-off. 1 minute gone in the third period. One thing that I need to let you know is that the goaltender for Dallas was Hudobin, and he lasted 16 minutes and 4 seconds before being injured for the rest of this game. So Ben Bishop is in goal for Dallas. 53 and 8 on a face-off with a +1. It's going to end up with Pacioretty. 33 is going to be a 1, so he's going to get a shot on goal. 46 is not going to be good enough, but the shot will make Bishop produce a save. 65 off Bishop is a 35, so that's going to be a save with a rebound, and the rebound is going to go to the highest I rating. So that's going to go straight back to Pacioretty, and a 3 on a 9 is going to be a shot on goal +2, so he's going to go up to 24, and his rebound shot is going to be saved by Ben Bishop. 14 is a 30. So that will come back to Stastny, and Stastny will get a shot. 12 is going to be on target for Stastny. Can Bishop save this puck? 12 is a 25. And early in the third period, Vegas tie the game up. Let's get the correct time. 61 is an 18, so that's going to be at 1 minute 12. Stastny ties the game. Number of assists, it's 54 on a 158. I think that's just going to be 1 assist. It is, so there's single assist, and that assist is going to go to 15, who is the top assist available. So that's going to be Pacioretty. So 1 minute 12 into the third period, and the game is all tied at 3-3. And just to let you know, the original score was 1-0 to Dallas. So a 3-3 game, and we're back at the centre. A 12 on a +1 is going to end up with Shea Theodore for Vegas. 64. 64 is a 4, becomes a 6. Block 1. So they have to beat the 4, and they do. So the shot is going to be on target. 43 is not going to be a good enough shot. And Ben Bishop, the 27, going to save, and can they clear the puck? Clearing is 7, and they can, so the puck is cleared. And the 3, it will take a deflection but hits someone in the neutral zone and goes over the sides. So a neutral zone face off, and we're 2 minutes into this third period. Somebody's going to be thrown out of the circle, and that is going to be the visiting face off Seguin. So he's out, and so Dickinson will take over, and that will give Vegas a +2 on this face off. 6. So the puck is won by Pacioretty. 61 is a 5, which becomes a 7. Block +2. So that is going to be a 5 or more, and they get a 6. So Pacioretty will get his shot off. 51 for Pacioretty. It's his third shot of this period already. Ben Bishop this time. 34 is a 31. So saves it, but it does come back out to Smith. And Smith looking for a shot. Won't be a good one. And again, Bishop with a 35 is a 4. He'll save it and direct it out to the left wing, Dickinson. 2 minutes 30 gone in this period. 63 off Jason Dickinson is a 25. He will lose the puck, and it will be collected by Shea Theodore. Moving the puck up the ice. 31 is a 3, becomes a 5, so it's a Soga. So have we got a 31 over 31? We have. So Theodore will take a shot, and that's a 31, and it's not going to be good enough. But again, a lot of shots on Bishop in the opening minutes of this period, but Bishop makes a really good save and gets the puck out to Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen with a double 1, which is a shot on goal, and his shot is a 13, and it will be on target. So Heiskanen gets a shot on target, which means that Marc-Andre Fleury must make a save. 41. 41 is a 24. And Heiskanen will give Dallas back the lead. 51 on the time is 2 seconds, so that's going to be at 4:58. Heiskanen gets the goal. Let's see how many assists we get. 64. I don't think there's going to be any assists on that. No, so it's unassisted. And the lines will change. Let's have a look at the ODIs. 6 and 10, 16 will be a 0 for Dallas. 6 and 13 will be 19. Will be a 1 for Vegas. So in the centers, Joe Pavelski and Wild Bill Carlson for Vegas, and an even face off. So 9 on an even goes to the visiting left wing, Jamie Benn for Dallas. Dallas with the puck. 33. That's going to be a 1, becomes a 2. So a shot for Dallas. 56 from Ben. It's his 5th shot of the game, but Marc-Andre Fleury with a 41 is a 24. It's going to be saved, but can they clear? The clear is an 8. and they can. So the puck is cleared, and a 6 on a clear is going to be defensive zone face-off. No penalty, so time moves on to 4 minutes 30, and we're in the Vegas end. 6 on an even is the visiting right wing Guryanov, who's already scored in this game. Guryanov with the puck for Dallas. 56 is a 2, becomes a 3, so a shot on goal for Guryanov. 44 is not going to be good enough. 5th shot of the game, and 56 of Fleury is a 34, so it'll be saved and it'll knock the nets off the mooring, so the whistle will go and we'll have a defensive zone face-off in the Vegas end. Dallas leading 4-3 in game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. 5 on an even. The home left wing Marchessault picks up the puck, so Jason Marchessault with a 14 is a 7, and a 7 is a shot on goal, block 2, and that will be a 6. Only will get him the shot, so it's going to be blocked, and the 7 is the advantaged defender, who is Sekera. So Sekera blocks that shot, and the puck ends up 3 with the right defender Klinsberg. So Dallas with the puck, leading 4-3 in game 1. 15 is a 3, becomes a 4, so a shot on goal for Klingberg. Klingberg with a 33. He's not going to trouble the scorers with a shot like that. And 22 of Fleury is going to be a 2, and that's going to end up on the stick of Braden McNabb. 5 minutes 30 gone in period 3. 15 is a 7, and that's a shot block 2, and again we're looking at a 6, and he gets a 6 this time, so McNabb will get his shot off. McNabb's shot is going to be handled by Ben Bishop. 34 is a 31, so it's going to be saved, and it's going to come out to the opponent's right wing, Mark Stone, and Mark Stone will skate around and then get a shot. 55, it's not going to be good enough. And Bishop again with a 44 will save and get the puck out to Klingberg. 6 minutes gone in this third period. 43 off Klingberg's card is a 29. He's going to lose the puck to left defender Nick Holden for Vegas, and he will get a 1, which is going to be a shot on goal. 63, not going to be good enough. Easy save for Ben Bishop. 24 is a 19, and he'll save it, but it will come back out to Nick Holden, and he will look to build again for Vegas, losing 4-3 in the third period. 12 is a 25. Holden, his pass is going to be intercepted by Klingberg, and Klingberg then will look at 51, which is 5, becomes a 6. Shot on goal, block 1, so that's going to be over 4. 5 or 6 will get the shot, and he will get the shot. Klingberg gets his shot off, and the shot is going to be handled by Marc-Andre Fleury. 63 is a 38, deflected into the seats for a defensive zone face-off, and the whistle will go, and we'll get another line change at 8 minutes. So line 3s, we got a 10 total for Dallas, which will give them a -1, and we have a 14, which will give Vegas a 0. So we've got a face-off between Rupee Hintz, who scored the first goal of the game for Dallas, and Nicholas Roy for Vegas, both 2s, so it's an even face-off. 5 on an even. It's going to end up with Chandler Stevenson. Stevenson for Vegas. 53 is a 19, and he will move that to an 18. Won't make a difference. He'll lose it out to Corey Perry, and Dallas with a 22 off Corey Perry is going to be a 1, so he will get a shot. 26 off Corey Perry That's his second shot of the game, and Flurry with a 56 is a 34. He'll save, and again he will knock that net off its moorings, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off in the Vegas end. 8 minutes in the third period already gone. 9 on an even is going to be the visiting left wing, Blake Como. 14 is a 30, and he's going to ice the puck. And we will have a face-off in the Dallas end. 1 goal each in this period for both teams. Dallas leading 4-3 in Game 1 of the Western Conference Final 2020. 7 on an even is a home center, so Nicholas Roy wins that battle. 44 is a 1, so he'll get a shot on goal. Nicholas Roy with his first shot of the game. And Ben Bishop, 24, gets a 19. He will make the save, and it's going to be picked up on the blue line by Zach Whitecloud for Vegas. So he'll start to build again. 46. 46 is a 45, so possible bench minus. So let's have a look at the numbers we've got here. 16 and 14. So it's not on Vegas and not on Dallas. So we're now looking at an 8, which is rare. So we're going to get a rare play. I have to get the old chart out. So here we go on a rare play. Let's see what the column is. 7. So we're looking at column 3, and the number is 25. 25 on column 3. Home left defend and right defend collide in own end and may be injured. Defensive zone face-off in the home end. So we've got to check left defense and right defense. So this could be a big loss here. Let's have a look. So the left defender is Zach Whitecloud. So getting the injury chart, Whitecloud is a J4. Oh, that's bad. 51 on a J4. He would be out for 6 games. It's only going to be the rest of the game for this. And Nathan Schmidt, 62 on a J2. So they're both out for the rest of the game. That's not good. So let's get the time of this. 43. 43 on the timer is minus 18. So that's 10. 10:42. I've got to write this down. Period 3 at 10:42. And it's going to be Vegas defender Whitecloud and Schmidt. Both of them are injured. That's 3 injuries. 3 injuries in this game. So let's have a think. 2 came on. So 1 will take over. This is going to change the ODI slightly. Let's have a look. They had 3 and 3. And they're 3 and 4. So that's 7. So it's 7 and 8 is 15. So it's still a 0. So these 2 guys are out for the rest of this game. And we've got a defensive zone face-off. 4 on an even is going to be the home right defender, Shea Theodore. So Shea Theodore has the puck, 36. It's actually worked out better for Vegas because obviously it's line 3 that the defenders have come off. So 36 is going to be a 33. He will possibly give penalties, coincidental penalties. Let's have a look at the penalty chart. And the number is 12. So we're going to have coincidental penalties. So period 3, let's get the exact time of these penalties, and it's 51. It's 2 seconds from it, so that's 10:28. Sorry, 11:28. So Vegas at 11:28. Theodore gets 2 minutes, and he cannot get a misconduct. Let's see who's going to join him. 46 on the coincidental table is the number 1. 23, 12, 25, Corey Perry. 34, Joel Hanley. So for Dallas, it's going to be Hanley. He's going to get 2 minutes. So Hanley's out. Klingberg will come in for Hanley. And they're going to take out Corey Perry. Theodore has to be replaced by McNabb. And they will remove Nosek. So what I do here, 4 on 4, I add 2 to all the shots because there's more space on the ice. But we've got a face off between Hintz and Roy. 4 on 4 for 2 minutes. 26-8 is going to go to the visiting centre Hintz. And Hintz with a 42. 42 is a 5. And a 5 is a Soga. So has anybody got a 42? No, they don't. So it's going to be a neutral zone face-off. And the 2 combatants, Hintz and Roy, get into the centre again, a 12. So it's going to go to the visiting right defender, Klingberg. Klingberg with a 2, with a 1. 11 is a 1. So Klingberg is going to get a shot. He will go up to 15. So Klingberg gets his shot off for Dallas, and Marc-Andre Fleury with a 44 makes a great save and pushes it out to McNabb. Vegas coming up the ice, 63 with a 25. McNabb will lose the puck and it'll be collected by Klingberg. So Dallas with the lead, 33. That's going to be a good one. He's a 1. He's going to get a shot. Klingberg with a 35. It's going to be on target, but nothing too difficult, and a great save again. 55 will get the puck out to Nicholas Roy, and the 2 players will come back on the ice. And belatedly, we will do a line change. So Roy with an 11 will send it out to the left wing, Blake Como. Line 2 will come on, and then Como will send that back to the right defender, McNabb. The lines will change, but we will have a corner battle. So McNabb, and he will be battling against the left defender. So McNabb has a 12 and Ben has a 12 also. So it's going to be McNabb who gets it. 7 on an even. He's going to stay with McNabb. So that's the end of that. Let's do the ODAIs. 1 and 2 for Dallas is 19. And 19 is a +1. And 2 and 2 for Vegas is 6-19, so that's a +1. Vegas with the puck, McNabb has it, 63. 63 is a 25, and McNabb will lose that to right defender Issa Lindell. Issa Lindell will then look to move the puck up the ice. 26, a long pass, but it's going to be intercepted by Jonathan Marchessault. Marchessault with the puck, 15. That's usually a good one. It's a 1, becomes a 2. So Marchessault will get a shot. I don't think it's going to trouble the scorers. Ben Bishop in the pipes for Dallas after the injury to the starting goaltender Hudevin. 25 is a 3, and he makes a great save and gets it out to Pavelski at 15 minutes now in this third period. Hi, Dave. Yeah, I saw your game last night. I'm waiting for the game 7. So I'm hoping you're going to play that, and I can watch that tomorrow when I get up and I'm supposedly working. 51 Pavelski is a 4, becomes a 5. So that's going to be a Soga, but I don't think they've got anybody with a 51. They don't. So it's going to be whistled, and there'll be a face-off in centre ice. We've had a lot of injuries in this game. We've had 3 players injured. 2 defenders from Vegas in this period, and the goalie for Dallas in period 1. It's been a good game. So Pavelski and Carlson are at the centre circle, and the 5 on an even is going to go to the home left wing, Marchessault. Marchessault looking to move Vegas up the ice. 51 is a 1. He's going to get a good shot off here. 16, and that's going to be on target for Marchessault. Ben Bishop in the goal. 45 is a 6, and he saves it and smothers the puck. And at 16 minutes, the whistle goes, and we're going to have a defensive zone face-off. But first, we will have a change of lines. And so for Dallas, we have 16, which is a ODAI 0. And for Vegas, we have an 18, which is an ODAI 1. I said the injury in this, both defenders getting injured when they run into each other, has worked out well, as it was the third pair. So here we go. 4 minutes remaining. Dallas lead 4-3. End zone, defensive zone face-off in the Dallas end. 11, and we have a +1 for Dallas. +1 on 11 is the advantage right defender is going to be Joel Hanley, and Joel Hanley with a 53 is a 19. He'll lose that puck to Alec Martinez. Double one, 11, 1. So shot for Martinez. 65, it's not going to be good enough to trouble the scorers. And Ben Bishop with a 31, which is a 4. He will save that and send it out to left wing Jason Dickerson. 17 minutes gone in the game. In this third period, 56 off Dickerson is a 26. He will lose the puck out to Pacioretty. 17:30 gone, 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals 2020. 15 is a 1. So again, another good shot for Pacioretty. It's not going to trouble the scorers again. Ben Bishop with a 52 is a 27. Can they clear? The clear rating is a 6, and they can't clear it, so it's going to go to the third highest shot frequency. So it's 18, 22, 21. So it's going to go to Riley Smith. Riley Smith gets a shot, and it's going to be on target. Riley Smith gets a shot. It's on target. Can Bishop save it? 34. 34 is a 31. And Smith ties up the game. 25. 25 is 22 seconds, so that's at 17:38. So Riley Smith with the goal at 17:38 ties the game up. 46 on is going to be 2 assists, and 34 on the assist chart is going to be the second and the third highest. So that is going to be, well, one of the top ones, because they've both got 34. So it's going to be Pacioretty and Stastny. So Pacioretty and Stastny get their second assist of the game. And Dallas will have to look again to try and get back into the lead. We're going to go to the centre spot. Face off Seguin and Stasny, and it's a 6 on a +1. And that is going to go to the advantage left defender, Andre Sekera. And Sekera with a 63 is a 25. So right defender, Shea Theodore takes the puck away. 18:30 gone in the game. 16 is a 28. Theodore will lose that out to Alexander Rudilov. 1 minute left in the game. 46 is a 42, and a 42 could be bench minors. Let's have a look. So we're looking at 14 and 16. So there's not a bench minor on either team, and 42 is going to be a neutral zone face-off, and we're down to the last 30 seconds, and looks like overtime is coming in this game. 7 on the +1 is going to go to the advantaged right wing, who is Rudilov. Rudilov with a 62 is going to be a 9. That's going to be blocked, and 4 on a block is going to be the disadvantaged player in this case, which is going to be Shea Theodore. So Theodore blocks the shot, and the puck is a 10, and that is going to deflect out to the left defender, Martinez. Martinez with a 66 is going to get a partial breakaway. It takes him up to 22, and it's a 65. So Martinez gets a shot off, and a 56 off Bishop is a 34. So he's going to save it, and the goals are going to come off, but before the goals come off, the buzzer goes, and that is the end of period 3. Dallas scoring once, Vegas scoring twice, so we're going into overtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots for Dallas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shots for Vegas. And we're going to go to overtime, sudden death overtime, and the way I play this is the first 2 lines alternate throughout the whole of this game, this period, and then the 3rd line comes in, and then the 4th line if we have to go to the 3rd period of overtime. So extra hockey, free hockey, and I'll be back in a second. So let's set the timer back. I'll have to stay at period 3 even though we're in overtime. Don't know if you saw this, Dave. I created this because I didn't like the fact that all the clearings were defensive zone face-off, so I've made a little chart so that it can give you a bit of variety. So here we go. Sudden death overtime in game 1 of the Western Conference Finals 2020. Dallas 4, Vegas 4, and the face-off is Seguin and Stasny +1 for Dallas, and 2 somebody's getting thrown out, and it's an 11. So it's going to be both of them. So we're going to have Dickinson, who's a 2, against Pacioretty, who's a 1. So it's a 1 still for Dallas, and a 10. It's going to end up with Paul Stasny for Vegas. Vegas with the puck. 54 is a 32, And physical 14, have we got that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So no. He's going to pass to the highest shot frequency. It's going to be Pacioretty. Pacioretty has the puck. 12 is a 3. And let me just check the ODAIs here. 9. So that's a 20. So that should be a 2. And for 7, 18 should be a 1. So what we have is 12, which is a 3, becomes a 5. So a Soga, but they're going to have somebody with a 12, so he's going to get the shot. And it's going to be on target. So Pacioretty has the shot on target. Can Ben Bishop keep them in the game? 23. 23 is a 6, and he saves it and covers up the puck. So right at the start of the overtime period, a chance for Pacioretty to put the game away, but Bishop comes up with a big save. He was the backup goalkeeper, remember, came in after 16 minutes when Houdabin got injured. So defensive zone face-off in the Dallas end. 8 on a +1 is going to go to the disadvantaged left wing, who is going to be Pacioretty, and he's going to look to move the puck. 43 is a 4, so he's going to get a shot. 51, Pacioretty gets a shot on goal, and Ben Bishop with the 44 makes a big save again, and he gets it out to Issa Lindell on the right defense position for for Dallas. 15 is a 7, becomes an, we can't become anything more than 7, a block +2, so it's going to be blocked, and it's going to be blocked by 10, the advantage. So Martinez blocks that shot, and a 2 takes it back to Lindell, and he'll get a +1 on his shot. So Lindell takes another shot. This time he gets through, but Fleury with a 31, which is a 4, is going to be saved, and it's going to be pushed out to Pacioretty. 1 minute 30 gone in period 1 of overtime in game 1 of the Western Conference Finals 2020. 64. 64 is a 3, becomes a 5, so it's a Soga, and they don't have anybody with a 64. So neutral zone face-off, whistle goes, 2 minutes gone in this period. 8 on a +1 is disadvantaged left wing, so Pacioretty picks up the puck for Vegas with a 21, which is a 4, becomes a 6. So it's a shot on goal, block 1. So the block is going to beat a 4, and he doesn't, so it's going to be blocked, and it's blocked by the advantaged defender on the block, which is Lindell. First block of the game, so Lindell blocks it, and as a result, 8. It's going to end up with a neutral zone defensive zone face-off at 2:30 in overtime period 1. Face-off in the Dallas end. 26-8 with a +1 is going to be the disadvantaged left wing again. So Pacioretty gets the puck back, doing a lot of work from the face-off zone for Pacioretty. 61 is a 5. A 5 is a shot and goal for Pacioretty, and 14 is going to be on target. So Pacioretty on target. Can Bishop make a big save again? 23. 23 is a 6. He saves it and covers up, takes it in his glove, keeps it in his glove, skates away from the net, and the whistle blows. And again, we're going to get another defensive zone face-off in the Dallas end. Seguin and Stasny over the puck. The linesman drops the puck. 7 on a +1 is going to be the advantaged right wing, so it's going to end up with Alexander Rudolov for Dallas, and he will get a 16, which is a 28. He will lose the puck to right wing Riley Smith. Riley Smith, who tied this game up late in the third period to take us into overtime. 41 is a 7, which is a shot on goal, block 2. So he's going to get a 6 to get the shot, and it's going to be blocked. And 2 is going to be the disadvantaged player, who is going to be Heiskanen, who scored Dallas's 4th goal. and the result of that block is a 4. He's going to send it out to Rudolph, and Dallas will come up the ice looking for the winning goal. 35. 35 is a 3, becomes a 4. Shot and goal for Rudolph, and Rudolph's shot is 5th of the game. Marc-Andre Fleury, 46 is a 42. He makes the save, but there is a chance of a rebound, and the rebound will go to the highest I rating, which will be Seguin, and it's a 3 on a 7. So it is just a standard shot and goal for Seguin, and his shot again, Marc-Andre Fleury with a 44 makes a good save and directs it out to his right defender, Shea Theodore. 4 minutes, and Theodore will dump the puck in. In fact, he will ice the puck, and the whistle will go, and we'll get a line change. Let's have a look. 6 and 10 is 16, so they will go down to a 0. And 6 and 13, which is 19, and they will stay a 1. So Pavelski and Carlson over the face-off. Linesman ready to drop the puck in the Vegas end. Puck is dropped, and it's a 8 on an even. So the visiting center, Pavelski, comes out with the puck. 53 off Pavelski is a 9, so that's going to be blocked. And it's going to be blocked by, let's have a look, 1. It's going to be odd, so it's going to be the disadvantage. Holden will block, and that's his 3rd block of this game. And an 8 will result in a defensive zone face-off. So we're back in the Vegas end. 4-4, first period of sudden death overtime. Western Conference Final, Game 1. 5 on an even is going to be the home left wing, Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault has the puck. 63. 63 is a 5, and a 5 is a Soga. Do they have anybody with a 63? They don't, so the whistle will go, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Pavelski and Carlson over the puck. 51-6 is going to end up with the visitors' right wing, Gurianov. And Gurianov, 64 is a 3, becomes a 4. So shot and goal for Gurianov. 66 is not going to trouble anybody. Marc-Andre Fleury makes the save of 41 of Fleury, which is a 24. Saves it. Can they clear the puck? We need a 8 or less, and we do. So the puck is cleared. Let's have a look at my new chart for this 5. So it's going to hit a skate in the neutral zone and fly over the boards for a neutral zone face-off at 5 minutes 30 in period 1 of sudden death overtime. 12 on an even is going to go to the visiting right defenders, Joel Hanley. So Dallas have the puck. 61 is a 28. So he will lose the puck. Hanley will lose the puck to Mark Stone. Vegas have the puck now. 45 is a 15, and there's no ODAI change, so he will pass that back to Braden McNabb on the blue line. 51 from McNabb is a 14, and a 14 is a pass Arsog. So let's have a look who's got the highest shot frequency. It's going to be Marchessault, and McNabb's assist is a 22, and he's got inside, so Marchessault gets the shot. Marchessault's shot is not going to trouble Bishop. 53 is a 5, and he saves it and sends it out to Gurianov. 6 minutes gone in this overtime period. 36 is a 33, and coincidental penalties. Let's have a look. He's never had a minor penalty, and as we're going to use the Dave Gardner rule, it's not going to be a penalty, it's going to be a neutral zone face-off because there's nothing to roll against. All penalties are possible penalties in overtime. So five on an even is the home left wing. Marshall picks up the puck. And 11 is a 1, so he's going to get a shot. Marshall, another shot, which is his 6th of the game. Ben Bishop again, 65, he's going to save it. And there's going to be a rebound. So a 5 is going to be the second highest I rating. So 8, 5, 6, 6, 6. So I'm going to go with the frequency. So it's going to go back to Stone. So Stone's going to get the shot, and it's a 5 on a 6. It's going to be shot and goal +2. So he's going to get up to 24. And the shot is going to be good for Stone. Can Bishop save this? 33, yes he can. And he makes a magnificent save and sends it out to Andrei Sekera in the defense for Dallas. 63 off Sekera is a 25. He's going to lose the puck out to the right defender, Braden McNabb. 7:30 gone in this period. 64 is a 23, and he's going to lose out to the right wing, Denis Guryanov, and Guryanov will dump the puck in. 56, he will dump that to the right defender, McNabb, and the lines will change, and McNabb will be in a battle in the corner with the center. McNabb's I rating his C rating is a 12, which becomes an 11. Seguin is an 8, so it's not even worth looking at a challenge there. So McNabb dumps it, and he actually ices the puck. So the whistle will go. Puck is iced, and we'll look at the ODAIs. Line 1's again, so that's 2, and I think he stays at 1 if I'm not mistaken. 18, they will stay at 1. So defensive zone face-off in the Vegas end, Seguin and Stasny. Seguin has a +1, so a 10 on a +1 is going to be the disadvantaged center. Stasny picks up the puck, and Stasny with a 31 is a 4, and so he'll get a shot on goal. Take the puck up the ice and get a shot on goal. Stasny's shot. And Ben Bishop with a 16 is a 28. Can they clear it? The clearance on this is a 7. And they can, so it's cleared. And 9 on the clearance chart is going to be a defensive zone face-off, but is there a penalty? Ooh, 1 and 2. He needed a 1, a 2 or a 12, and they got a 3. So it's not a defensive zone penalty. 8 minutes 30 gone in this first period of overtime. 9 on a +1 is going to go to the advantaged center, is Seguin for Dallas, and Dallas then 16 is a 7, and they'll put it out of the boards, and there'll be a neutral zone face-off. 9 minutes gone in period 1 of overtime. 51. 6 on a +1 is advantage left defender, so Heiskanen will pick up the puck for Dallas. 32 is a 26, and he will lose the puck to Pacioretty for Vegas. Vegas 62. 62 is an 8, which is a shot and goal forecheck 11, and they don't have a forecheck 11, so that will be a wide shot. Let's see what happens on the wide shot. 12. Puck deflects off the post out in front for a shot and goal by the highest shot frequency, so it's going to come back to Pacioretty, and he gets a +1 on that. So the shot is a 16, and Pacioretty is going to be on target with this. 56 off Bishop. And that is the end of the game. So in overtime, Vegas, let's get the exact time of the goal. 26 is -20, so it's 9:31. Pacioretty with the goal. Let's see how many. 52, and they have got a 158. So there's only going to be one assist, and that assist is going to be 35. Assist number 1. So that's going to be Shea Theodore, who will get the assist. And the minuses will go to line 1 as well. So overtime, Dallas 4, Vegas Golden Knights 5. In overtime, so Vegas will lead the series 1-0. Let's have a look at the goalies. Fleury played 69-31. So look at the shots on goal in that period. 1, 2, 3. Dallas had 4 shots in that period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Vegas. So Fleury faced 12, 24, 33, 37 shots and conceded 4 goals. Bishop, who played, oh gosh, I've got to work this out. So that's 323. That's 17. So he played 42. 23, that's not right, is it? 52-23 he played. 52 minutes, 23. And total shots on goals. So that's 2, 13, 20, 36 shots on goals and conceded 5. So that's the end of game 1 of the Western Conference Finals 2020. Dallas Stars 4, Vegas Golden Knights 5, and the next one will be the Eastern Conference Final game 1 between Tampa Bay and the New York Islanders. Hope you've enjoyed this and hope you'll join me for the next game. And until then, good night and we'll see you again.